Thank you very much. Fellow Kenyans, it's really a privilege and an honor to serve Kenyans. Your Excellency, I want to report the enormous support that we have received from my embassy here. And Your Excellency, when we were in Safari Park, you heard us mention, today we signed an agreement that I was in this city just 4 weeks ago to negotiate. And every step along the way, His Excellency the Ambassador held our hand. Yeah, in another 2 weeks, we'll be back in this city to sign another agreement with IFAD. This demonstrates how our embassies are working with the private sector to make it happen. But Your Excellency, the Ambassador has emphasized how much you are investing in creating bilateral relationships. But deepening those relationships needs to be commercialized and monetized. And that's where equity comes to help Kenyans. The agreement we are signing, Your Excellency, today of $40 million is to allow Kenyans to exploit the bilateral relationship, particularly in the leather industry and coffee, and primarily the small and medium enterprises. So I want to extend this invitation to Kenyans that this relationship between Italy and Kenya can only be monetized and commercialized if we agree to take responsibility for the trade opportunities. We need to populate the entire ecosystem. For us in Equity, we felt the best thing we could do was to build a stable ecosystem and a stable value chain. So we are working together with Italian Development Bank to ensure funds flow from the manufacturers and to the producers in our markets. But as we need to be in between to be able to ensure that flow. Lastly, Your Excellency, is to say we are extending this also to make the agreement that Kenya has signed with the European Union count. It will only count if our goods and services comes to Europe. Otherwise, it will remain just an agreement. I want once again to invite you to join our country in operationalizing the agreements it's signing, particularly in the space of trade. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you, Dr. James Mwangi. I now wish to invite the Chair